Coach, opening remarks, if you'd like to make any?
Yeah, we obviously we chased the game the entire time. We were down early, down 6 after 2.5 innings. Their pitcher Keaton Connor did a good job of limiting us from being able to score when we had some opportunities and we just couldn't plate anything, and I thought he did a good job. We cut it in half in the 5th, and I thought that was big. But then, they were able to plate one in the 6th and 7th, and again, we were just chasing from behind the whole time, and I thought their guys did a good job. They had 3 triples tonight, and we had way too many free bases. I think we walked 7 and had a couple errors, and, you're just not going to win many games like that.
Questions, gentlemen?
Coach, you guys got off to a really good start last night. You had a couple of guys on early, couldn't score them. How did that kind of change the approach a little bit, playing from behind?
I probably felt like it was sort of the reverse of last night. We were on the other end of maybe where Worcester was last night because we were able to jump ahead. And, it was just, again, we had opportunities and their pitcher did a great job. He, every time we had a shot, I felt like he would make a good pitch and I want to say that we had some bad at-bats, but I think that was more him than us. But they did a good job of limiting our runs. And then, Thomas was able to score us one to start off with Riley, start off the 3rd. And again, cutting it in half in the 5th, I thought that was big. But again, they did a good job of again, extending the lead and making us chase more.
Thomas, what did you see from their pitcher tonight that was different from last night?
I mean, it wasn't much difference, I guess. You could tell he had confidence in pretty much every pitch that he had. I mean, he wasn't afraid to throw it any count. So, I mean, it made it tough. I mean, my 2 hits, one was off the end of the bat and the other one was off the hands. I mean, I guess you could say I was just lucky, but, I mean, he was mixing it up pretty good. That just kind of made it tough.
Coach, talk about putting Jacob in a big spot where maybe he hasn't been so much this year, and him keeping you guys in a position to be in striking distance.
Yeah, absolutely. He was awesome tonight. I mean, Dylan started us off, and uncharacteristically, he was not sharp. He had command of very little tonight, and I think he would admit that as well. We went to Jacob. Jacob held us in the game. He gave us a chance. He got us out of that 3rd inning, and then he pitched 2 clean innings for us and gave us that chance, and we just couldn't, couldn't scrape enough runs across to maybe put the game closer so that gave us a chance to come back. He did a great job, though.
Coach, with Formella in their bullpen, does it almost feel like you almost have to press the score so that you can get that game to tie it or get it to 1 run before he comes in and maybe shuts the door?
Sure. I mean, he's an All-American for a reason. He was good tonight, and we definitely knew when he was coming out, and they do a good job of using him. He's a quality guy. Yeah, sure. You got a lead like they have, 5 runs. They bring him in for 3. It was going to be tough. We've been in that situation before, but it was going to be tough, and we knew that. Absolutely.
Jacob, what was working for you tonight?
Really, it was all the slider. I think I threw 2 or 3 times more sliders than I did fastballs, and it was really my power pitch. It's what I was going to, and it was really helping me out, especially early in the count.